No, it's on. No, I got a new. I had to redo it. This phone. Oh, I got to go get the other phone. I'm gonna go get my other phone. That's what I want to do. No, I'm live right here, but my phone's not working. I don't like this phone. I'm gonna go get my other one right now. We got two people watching because all the other people ditched out because we're screwing up. Yeah, Stacy Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Have you bought a Auto World head-to-head set? We're out of that set, but we're replacing it with a different layout. Um, and you didn't tell us what two cars you wanted. Um, if you could give us a call back at 877-729-2099 so that we're replacing the set with either the zombie set or the um, Transamerica, which is basically the same set. It's just we're giving you different cars. So we just wanted to let you know that if you give me a call or send us an email, text, or through eBay. Thanks. We got 8 people watching now. How in the world can they find us exciting? I tell you, I got this guy. I'm telling you, I got this guy on eBay that literally, I really don't like selling on eBay anymore. These customers are spoiled. They literally expect that you just that I don't know what to expect anymore. That's why I'm not listing any new items on eBay. It's not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Come on in. No, I mean, oh, your favorite person.
Oh, you are. And I want to see one of them. I gotta know that I'm making this thing right. Um, well,
What now?
okay, that's kind of what I'm doing. All right, it's climbing.
Well, you're gonna need more. They're 4x4, but they're not rock climbers. No. I mean, they can be, but they don't have enough. They're not designed. I mean, if you put more of a screen, like a.
Well, this is going to be pretty well covered with like pieces of 2x4 or 1x that you go over, so you're not going to fall down in the hole with that fence that I got.
Right.
Like rabbit fence.
Here, take one home and test it. All right. How's that?
Whatever.
Well, no, I mean that'd be because. What? No, that's well, I have them back at the house, but don't worry about it.
What I want to do is, this thing's gonna kind of like hill climbing, and you gotta go over some things to slow them down. They're not
Right.
being able to just fly around.
Brian, turn your earpiece off.
Oh.
And they're all
okay.
fuming.
Well, you know what? I wish people would quit
they're
freaking
all
out.
Fuming. I gave a whole spiel on how great you are, how wonderful
When?
you are, just
When?
when you were in there.
Oh, please.
And they couldn't hear a word I said.
That's a lie.
Unbelievable.
What a liar.
Unbelievable.
All right, is that better, everybody?
You still got some fire shit.
All that.
Huh?
Still got some.
Yeah, I know those were leftovers after the Go ahead now. I got so many things I'm doing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I can believe it. Anyhow, I'm just trying to set up some things. I wanted to see like my car ramps to drive a car up on.
Yep.
For one, and I don't know if they're wide enough for this. But Mike said he had one where you toss that game caught where you toss the sand, in the whole cornhole.
Yeah.
So if we use two of them to run up and jump.
Oh yeah, that would work.
They get some camouflage cloth and lay over top of both of them, so we don't see the cornhole.
Well, that's the thing is what to put on it. I don't have any cloth. This thing that I'm building, I was going to paint it all like gray. I got some gray primer, and then take some black paint, kind of spritz here and there, make it look like.
Do you have an old cornhole set? If we could find just an old beat up cornhole thing, he could create the mulch and the trees and all kinds of neat stuff around on it. Dress it up.
No.
You got orders, huh?
Oh boy, we're loaded. I'm staying over an extra day to help him on this. He didn't want me to, but I offered.
How many locals?
See if Mike's got an old cornhole
He
set.
doesn't have one, but he might, he can put the word out, I guess.
Yeah, something that's old, rusted, thrown out.
Either that or I'll just try to make something. I've got old plywood out there.
But I like your idea. Sounds easy.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you work here and then you work over there, huh?
what?
Is that the other place's storage?
That's his, now it's going to be his testing lab and all that kind of stuff. What box was this in? What box did this go in?
18 by 8 by 8.
18 by 8 by 8.
I got so many things to do. I can't even get them all done.
I believe it.
Oh dear Lord, help me.
I believe it. Well, I'll get out of here.
No, just use that, set it up, and
I can try it on it and see.
yeah, exactly. And let me know, how it works.
We got plenty of time. I'm just trying to get this,
No, I understand.
But I want to make it pretty special so that God just
We'll get the cornhole thing first.
It's something that
fix that all up.
works, and it's something you guys could use for video or something.
Exactly. Let's get on it.
We're gonna get on it. Put the word out, Tim. Looking for old cornhole.
Give me a handgun.
You want a handgun?
Yeah, I want to buy one eventually.
Well, you want to buy one now or?
I don't have the cash right at the moment. Not yet.
He doesn't have cash for anything. I mean, and this guy is amazing.
But then it's like, I want to buy a handgun, okay?
Okay.
You know how many different kind of handguns there are?
I've got whatever you got that's
It
inexpensive.
doesn't, no, that don't work. Because what works for you,
I don't care what works for me. I just want to shoot somebody.
well, in that case, I have no idea where you're going to buy one.
Okay.
I was over at my cousin's gun shop Monday, and it's getting slim for him. And I'm telling you, he had a wall about as long as this building right in here, just packed full of new handguns. And it's like, you know, it's only about half of that now or less. He's down on everything. The problem is getting a hold of this stuff. Everybody's cranking prices for that. He's like, I ain't buying from them. When the wholesaler starts cranking them up to me, he says, there's no way I'm going to get out what I need out of it, cover my expenses. So. But Tim, do you want a revolver or do you want a pistol?
I want a revolver.
That's terrible.
Just get him a rubber band gun or something.
They do make a revolver rubber band gun.
I know, I have them here.
Alright, I'll let you guys go.
Thanks.
Yep.
Forgot to take the tape off.
Tape off of where?
I got trying to throw a package and.
Huh? What tape off?
Oh, done. What are you doing? Fine.
I don't understand what you're saying, man. You forgot to take the tape off. Okay,
Hey, can I sit there so I can do my story time?
now you can't take this back with you if you want to do story time. Good grief. Oh.
So anyway.
So anyway.
So my poor wife got COVID. You know, a flu on steroids, and then she got sent to the hospital because she has asthma anyway, and she's allergic to steroids. They couldn't do anything for her. New message from Scott. Oh, it's an eBay message. And then so they got home. They sent her home. Experimental drug. She's doing better. But then so she doesn't want me to come home, give her something or get something from her. I don't know. She wants to use the family room to rest in.
They don't care.
Yes, they do care.
I
And
can't believe
then my
you're talking
company
to them about
that I work for part-time out there in Warsaw, it's a special needs company.
No, they don't.
I
They don't
can't,
care
I
about
can't, I can't,
believe
I
it.
can't return there. I can't go back to work until I'm tested. He's already getting mad because he's saying you guys don't care. I tell you, he's on a stress train that I got to get off at Freedom Station when it comes up. Let's see if I can. I'm afraid to touch this thing. Every time I do, I break it or shut it off or something. So anyway, so they won't let me. I got to get tested. Then I got to wait. I can't go back to work until I'm tested and find out if I'm negative or not. If I'm positive, then I got a 10 or 14-day quarantine. Whatever, it's all screwed up. I can't get sick anyway because I have a high immune system that I've developed, so I don't get anything. Everybody else does. Hey, I read a report. Did you see the new report that came out that athletes are the most unhealthy group of people? People group, what do you want to call it? The most unhealthy. They get sick. They have respiratory difficulties. They have colds, flus, because you know why? In part, they focus exclusively on their muscles, and I'm beginning to see this pattern, especially with other athletes in other fields. They focus just on their muscles and nothing else. Everything that probiotics, all the things that they take, the pills, it's all muscle oriented. Nothing about the organs or the immune system. Just saying, you got a liver, you got your kidney, you got your lungs, you got your heart. Everything is for them. And that's why their injuries. That's why there's problems with their colds, the flu. They got COVID. All these athletes, asthma. It just the list goes on. The most unhealthy people group, athletes. Go to my gun show, because that's where the immune system starts. Yeah, she is doing better. I guess that experimental drug for her asthma helped a lot in her breathing, which she was having difficulty with. Okay, I gotta figure out this box. That's the 1288. Anyway, guys, you want to start jacking up your vitamin D, C, and B6. That's why Brian's starting to eat apples now again. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Oh yeah, working out, no problem with the heart and lungs. Sure. But if your immune system's shot, you have inflammation in your lungs, you have water around your heart, unhealthy, unhealthy, unhealthy. What is that box? I thought I could have gotten these in there. Yes, yes, yes. He hasn't got the cash register set up yet. There was some complications, which was generated by the stress train. That has since been resolved, and they're going back to step one and begin to process again in setting it up. That's my understanding. Good question. I'll ask him when he comes in. So anyway, because of I can't go I guess I'm banned from the state of Indiana at the moment. I'm going to be here with Brian for a couple more days. I don't know how I'm going to handle it. Yes, gummies, CDC, especially with the zinc. The zinc you have to have in your system every day. Other vitamins can build up and they can hang in there in your system, but zinc you burn it up. You burn it up. So you got to use zinc every day. Pumpkin seeds, zinc and magnesium. I try to tell my daughter, she's a bicyclist, every day. Zinc, magnesium. Can you hear that? Burning down the house. Now, don't overload on the vitamins. I don't want you guys killing yourselves if you don't want to get vitamin toxic. And if you do take any kind of a vitamin pill of any sort or form, try to get the powder. Powder's more effective than the actual synthetic pill holder, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, I got it. VODK, I got it. That was good. All right, I misread that. That's why I have a little sip of sake in the evening. Oh, 5 times a day. Woo. Boy, I hope I packed this one right. You guys got me distracted. I don't know what happened to Sherlock. Let's see. Granny Greens. Brian, me. Where'd he go? Brian! So, I'm here today. I'll probably leave Friday. I'm waiting for a call today from a buyer for one of my art pieces. If I can sell this piece, it's a 5 foot by 7 foot buffalo for the price I want, then I can step down from this other position I'm working at part-time. So help him out. Man, look at that. Man, that thing is just, it's a little island. He'll be coming back and give you some of his stories. Oh, some of them are overdone. Because I know the truth.
Oh, you're a kid. I sit there bloviating.
No, I was just telling you how great you were and how well you conduct business in a very peaceful and patient and non-stressful environment. You just walked out again. Good question. We're getting used to it. There's some pros and cons. Once I adjust, I'd rather be facing that way if I'm helping him during the week a couple of days. I'd like to get a monitor screen up there to watch something, because otherwise I'm looking at a blank window and a white wall. But it's little additions here and there. It's getting better. Change of pace, I suppose, coming over here. It's a nice facility, though. Can't knock the facility. It's a good facility. I myself prefer working in my art studio painting, but financial situations and this whole COVID crap made some changes I had to adjust financially. But if that call would come through, I could get that sale. Freedom Station. Let's get on to the next one. Freedom Station. Okay. So, 1296. 1296. 1296. Actually, I wonder if I could, I'm afraid to touch anything, because every time I do, he's got so many gizmos that don't make any sense. I want to tilt this down, but whenever I do, I always screw up something. There we go. There we go. And of course,
Bored, everybody?
No, they're not bored. You want to put the?
They're bored. I guarantee.
I want to get the camera back to you.
I guarantee you, they're bored.
Okay. They're,
Listening to you pontificate is like listening to a bad dream. Yep,
well, I don't know. Since you came on, since you left, I have 98 people watching.
Oh, 98, huh? 98, huh?
Well, now that you came back,
Oh, I see.
it just dropped down to 14.
Oh, I see. Unbelievable.
My fan club can vouch for me. Hey, in 25 noonish, I'm going to have lunch. Gene says, when I read about the evils of drinking, I quit reading.
What?
Well, forget it. I was talking about vitamins and the immune system.
Oh, brother.
Trying to help you out.
Yeah, that bores everybody.
No, and then one of them said, I take vitamins VODKA 5 times a day. VODKA.
Yeah, that's what Tim takes. But
No.
Tim likes
Sake. That's what well, because it's good for you. A small glass is good for your skin, digestive system. It's a non-processed, unsulfated rice wine. It helps with the heart.
Okay, he's crazy.
No, I've read and researched it.
Crap.
I got a whole list of stuff of what it's good for.
Yeah, see, he
Look
wants
at-
it. He
look-
wants it right here. That's what I find so funny is that it's.
Who looks younger
You know,
and is
it is
healthier?
so funny. It is so funny.
You are not younger, number
No,
one.
who looks
No,
younger?
I just find it so funny that you want to be the ham. I just find that
Who
so
looks
funny.
younger? They want to hear my stories.
No, they don't, frankly. I just can't believe it, honestly.
A lot of us have no life. Where are you guys located? Jeff.
Ohio.
Jeff wants to know where you're located.
Ohio.
Where in Ohio?
Well,
Wayne.
Wayne, Ohio.
See, he's losing his memory too. Wayne, Ohio. I'm from Indiana, Warsaw, Indiana. The irony is I was born in Columbus, Ohio. My brother was born in Indiana. You can put that over there by you now.
Oh, thanks. Huh.
Story time with Tim. U of M wants story time with Tim. Well, it goes back a few years. I was born in 1951. My dad was a senior.
You're not funny. And
My
you're
dad
not
was
even
my
doing
dad.
it, number one.
What? My dad was a senior at Ohio State University. Now some of you old guys, the old timers, might get this.
They don't care about your stories.
Well, I was just sharing with them. 1951, my dad was a senior at Ohio State University, working for the agricultural department. He was in the lab and finishing up that summer, and I was born June 20th, 1951. Boom. What the heck is that smell? What did you spray? That smells like an old woman. That's disgusting. Don't let me get my incense, but don't spray that stuff.
It's called poopery.
No, that's just horrible. It smells like, oh guys, it's in my nose.
Missed call.
Phone call. Yep, everyone. Oops, phone call. What a joke. Why do you have your? Why don't you just get a tablet so you can just do this live without any interruptions?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Well, it just gets tiring. The guys are tired of it. You need something more efficient. That's what they were saying while you were gone. God, that stuff just reeks. Oh, that's not even pleasurable. You're supposed to spray it in the toilet, not in the air. Can't breathe. Hey, when you get the drawers, close them all the way, please. You want this Hot Wheels done?
Yeah, that's the next one.
Well, there's a whole bunch
And
over
there's
here.
guns here.
We'll get the Hot Wheel done first, though.
Yeah.
You're back. Good day. Waiting for that call. Oh, man, this stuff is See, this way I don't get blamed for the. Oops, he's back. His poor quality control. I sign, packed by Tim. I check the amount, correct? Then I put my initial. That way you get a ProTinkerToys.com.
Yeah, but if he makes a mistake, he doesn't.
I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, good.
Because that's why everything's checked. Guy called today. Guy called today. There was a mistake. I said, check the slip. Check the slip. Is there a signature on there? He goes, no, there wasn't. Then I rest my case.
No, it doesn't necessarily mean you made a mistake. You probably forgot to sign it, dumb.
Never forget to sign.
You are old.
I never forget to sign.
Oh, please.
Spare me the platitude.
Yeah, what happened about the? Yeah, well, you know what? What happened about the samurais? You don't think you screwed those up?
Well, I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I think you miscounted.
Oh, I
13.
see.
I hope that wasn't screwed up, or else I packed 2 inventory sheets with a label. So that's gonna be a mess.
That, but he won't admit it when I get.
Well, you never know.
Right, Jim, I didn't do that, Brian. I didn't do that. That's not my fault. Blah 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 blah.
You know, you can put the camera over there by you now.
I don't want it by me, frankly.
I'm just trying to do a quality job for my brother. I want to help my brother out. I want to do good work for him. Let's see. Now we're live. Grab your popcorn. Oh, you know, that does sound good. Let's do popcorn tonight. I want some popcorn tonight. Oh, don't forget, Adam. Yes, we are working on that. Guys, it's either going to be, we haven't figured the night. It may be a Sunday night, which would be rough. It's Friday, Saturdays, I'm gone. I'm usually back in Indiana. But we're going to be doing a special pajama goulardi evening slot car racing something. Just where we're hanging out late at night in our pajamas. I don't really wear pajamas, but I'm going to get some anyway for the fun of it. And be back at the workshop, and for about an hour and a half or so, we're going to race cars and have fun and talk. Maybe have a sci-fi film going on. Maybe The Day the Earth Stood Still. Just bringing back the old days. We used to play Risk, hang out. Then we're going to talk slot cars. We're going to test out little cars. We're going to see which ones go fast, and Brian can reminisce on what to do with your tracks and how to function. But it's going to be like late night, like with Goulardi and Big Chuck and Little John. Should be fun. I know some of you guys got to get up early the next morning, so you're probably not going to be able to stay up late. I know. Probably a lot of you guys like to go to bed early. You take your vitamins, stay healthy, keep the immune system going. Oh. This comedy hour. Dan says it's like the comedy hour. I can't take it. Just don't tell Rick Ramsey, because we don't have any phone calls that late at night upsetting Brian. Okay, tape. Get off my finger. My eyes feel puffy today. Must have slept hard. You want me to check that for quality control? What's the mess you just made? Man, that is the stinkiest stuff. And then you got the heater blowing it all in my face. Did you spray it on you?
No, I sprayed it right behind you.
Man, that reminds me of Mom. Remember when she used to come out of her bathroom and just reek of her perfume? It was like a wall. Everybody like ran out of the house. You don't remember that?
You never liked Mom. You never liked Mom.
There we go. There we go.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You constantly make fun of her.
Yeah, it's probably pretty nasty. Popcorn sounds good. Who said about the popcorn? AJ. RM. right? Hey, hear what Curtis said? Curtis says, me and my brother worked together before. Now we talk one time a year.
Okay, I'm gonna print the final images of the packaging for the Bel Air. Bring that camera back over here.
Yes, boss. Gonna bring it back over there, boss. Shake the tree, boss.
You know, they don't understand when you say that, okay?
Don't you guys understand shake the tree, boss? Yes, they do. I bet
No, they don't.
I bet you. Oh, how much you want to bet? I bet
you
$10
nobody.
somebody
I
responds.
bet you nobody.
I bet you $10.
Nope.
10.
Nobody.
Oh, so you can't handle it, huh?
No, because you would lose, Tim, and I don't want to take your money.
No, $10 right now on the table.
No, I'm not going to because I'm not going to take your money. I'm tired of taking your money. I'm tired of you always having to pay me.
Afraid to touch this thing. But where's it come from? What movie does it come from?
They don't know.
Well, they got one guy said it's taking a bathroom break. It's taking a leak break. There. So you owe me $5. The other person's gonna check, tell you what movie it's from. Chris Hunt said the earliest he goes to bed lately has been 3 a.m.
All right, so let me show you the finalized image for the packaging for the Bel Air, the 55 Bel Air. It's gonna be, this is the final packaging, and in the corner it will say ProTinkerToys and then a scan code. Okay, so you can scan our videos. And then it will say ProTinkerToys exclusive right here. ProTinkerToys, but that will be the packaging for the Bel Air. I think that looks really nice, actually. I'm printing one more copy to show you kind of a better copy. That was a rapid print.
See what happens when you rush? Don't do a rapid print. That looks pretty nice.
So that's a better one right there. So that's the back of it. It will say ProTinkerToys exclusive. Only available at ProTinkerToys.com. Isn't that awesome? I mean, that is going to be a sweet packaging. So I'm running the front again. Hold on a second.
All right, you owe me $10.
Why?
Because they all guessed it. Cool Hand Luke.
Not all of them.
Oh, it's right there. They just were responding.
Not every single one of them, because they were all copying each other. So
okay,
don't give me that.
Okay, one first came up with the first
Well,
one.
that
Cool Hand
doesn't
Luke.
matter.
I won.
No, you didn't win.
Guys, tell them.
No,
I
because
give
you
you your
cheated.
wealth.
You told them. You sent. You. I know what you did. Okay, so don't even talk about it. All right. That's a better one right there. You see the Pro Tinker toy exclusive on the top of it? I know how you operate. You can't fool me. Can't fool boo.
You want me to start these right here?
Yeah, we need to get the...
right here? Here are these?
Yeah, those should have been done 10 minutes ago, but you keep talking on the phone all the time.
Okay, I don't talk on the phone. Have you seen me on the phone? Got that wrong. You owe me $10.
I don't owe you anything. Take it out of the money I gave you yesterday.
What money?
The $50 I gave you.
Yeah, I had to buy my own lunch. Man, this stuff just stinks. Look at that. Gene said, Cool Hand Luke. Jeff, Cool Hand Luke. Chris, Cool Hand Luke. Adam, Cool Hand Luke.
And but how many actually watched the movie? They have no idea about the movie.
That's where they came up with the.
No, they didn't. I wonder if James Curtis is watching. He placed an order. I think I might pack it while he's watching. Is James Curtis watching? What is James Curtis's name anyways on our thingamajiggy?
Adam said, Tim, tell him we have here a
Failure to communicate. And that's what Tim has, a failure to communicate. What we have here
If
is
you're over 60, we've seen Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman. Cool Hand Luke was on TCM not too long ago. Good flick. They're all saying it. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
And that's what you have.
He has a failure to communicate correctly. Brian he listens with the intent.
Go ahead, try to say it without making a mistake, dum-dum.
Brian has. I can't even remember it now.
I know.
I just went brain dead.
Because you're so old.
I know.
You're so old.
Well, I'm going to talk. Brian responds with the intent to reply, not with the intent to understand. People call up, he overtalks them immediately. Doesn't give them a chance even just to share a moment or a half sentence. He just immediately, abruptly talks over them. Starts explaining his side of things. One guy I was listening to, he goes, well, that's not exactly what I was calling about. What are you eating? Are you eating my bread again?
Got him!
That's my bread.
Shut
Marilyn
up.
made that for me. I can't believe you're eating my freaking bread.
All right, let's go pull James Curtis's order. We'll get away from Tim. He's like a bad dream. Okay, so I need a Dodge Charger. One of those. 3 John Deeres. I don't know what James Curtis does with all these cars. I hope he sells them or something. 2 Taylor Hertz. 3 Quaker States. He's buying all my Quaker States. all I have is 3. I don't know why he wants all these Quaker States. And then he wants 3 of the Die-Hard trucks. 161s. I don't know why he wants all these cars. But we shall provide.
Oh, brother, another segment where Brian is eating. Brian's favorite time of the streams.
Yeah, that's because you like to make fun of me, Tim.
I didn't say that. They are
No,
saying it.
yeah, but you're encouraging them, okay?
I didn't say a thing.
Oh, please, spare me the platitudes. For the love of Mike. Can you ever just be honest with yourself? I mean, seriously, Tim.
I agree, Chris. I love hard-boiled eggs. I've got some.
No, he just likes to eat anything. He is he loves to eat.
Well, that's the dog calling the cat Harry.
He loves to eat. He loves to. Hey guys, okay. You want to hear a sub story? I was going to tell this yesterday, but I forgot.
I'll translate for you.
All right, so I was on a boomer. All right, now what was a boomer? A boomer was basically a fast attack submarine. The first one was basically a fast attack submarine cut in half and a giant missile compartment put in between the 2 sections that were cut in half. That was the first one, the USS George Washington. And so then they came out with the Polaris submarines, which were designed to be a nuclear Polaris submarine. We basically had 16 tubes, 8 on each side, enough, just so everybody understands. I get, people think, they don't understand how much firepower we really had and what we really have. Basically, one nuclear-powered submarine, we had about 50. One nuclear-powered submarine had enough nuclear weapons in them to eliminate every city in Europe. That's one sub. So anyways, we're on patrol. We go on under for 3 months. So the first day, we load all the food on board. Eggs and milk were the first thing to go. Because couldn't have milk for 60 days. It wouldn't last. So we would load eggs too. So this is the funny story about eggs. So we put the eggs in the front of the submarine, in the coolest part, so they would preserve the longest, right along the hull. I mean, they would stick eggs literally right on the hull, so they'd stay cold. Well, after about 2.5 months, okay, these eggs weren't really the most luscious things you want to eat. And so the cook would put a gas mask on in the mess hook or in the mess cook or in the mess room when they are cooking breakfast. And they go, do you want egg scrambled or do you want the batter? Because they had this batter mix that you would make eggs. And it wasn't very good. It was consolidate or
Concentrate?
Yeah, concentrated. Well, what terrible eggs. And so what they would do is they would crack an egg one at a time, okay, with their gas mask on. And if it was a good egg, it'd be white and, you'd have the yolk yellow and the clear, what do you call it? Well, if it was a bad egg, I don't know if you've ever had a bad egg, but if it was a bad egg, it was black. And it stunk like, no, you couldn't believe it. And that's why, it was terrible. And that's why the guys wore gas masks.
Well, they should have. The best way to test an egg.
Oh, here he goes.
Is you put it in some water. And if it bobs, it's a bad egg. If it drops to the bottom, it's a good egg. It's very simple. Very simple.
Let me ask you a question,
You don't have
Tim.
to put a gas mask on.
Did you serve in the Navy?
Doesn't matter.
Did you serve in the military?
I know about
No,
eggs
he doesn't
in
know.
the farm.
He doesn't know anything. I swear he's dumber than a box of rocks.
Well, my fan club will let you know.
So that's my submarine story for the day. The one thing we ate a lot of was prime rib. There was prime rib until it was all frozen. I mean, we got prime rib all the time. And we ate good on a submarine, let me tell you.
Oh, I believe it. I believe you
I
ate
mean,
good.
Yeah, see, he thinks I'm... So, you know what I weighed when I was in the Navy? You know what I weighed when I went into the Navy? I was 6'2" and I weighed 155 pounds, okay? I was a beanpole, okay? So I get sick and tired of him always saying, you're always overweight. I don't really care. Oh, Tim's not right about anything except his bad.
Tim is correct about testing eggs. There you go. I told you. Thank you very much, Gino, baby.
Oh, brother.
But
All right, so now I need to print the label for James Curtis.
there's a lot about eggs people don't realize. High in vitamin D.
Oh, brother.
Good for you. And they can last a while in the refrigerator and outside the refrigerator, as long as you don't wash the shell. Leave the shell alone.
Oh,
Hey, what's this order over here?
that needs to get ready.
But I mean, is it a special or something?
No, just an order.
I mean, it looks.
Don't worry about it. He worries too much. It's like a bad dream.
I worry too much, Mr. the stress trained engineer.
See, the problem with Tim is he doesn't have to worry about a thing. Okay?
I do have to worry about lots of things.
He doesn't have to worry about a thing. And then he's the one that's complaining all the time. You know what he did the first thing this morning? You know what he did this first thing this morning? I came into the shed. You know what he's talking about? What he's going to have for lunch. I'm not kidding. I can't make this stuff up. You know, he's saying, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? You know what?
No, I was planning ahead.
Yeah, he's always planning ahead. He's always got food. He's always got his food right there. Right there. He's always eating.
Well, it's healthy.
He's always eating. All right, got James Curtis's label. James Curtis. Got his order right here. That's the one. I'm not too excited about today. I'm just kind of, I'm mellowing. I just been,
That's mellow?
I got to mellow out. See, the problem with Tim is he doesn't understand certain things, and I get it. He's a very
Yeah, here we go.
very uneducated person,
Okay, oh, brother. Here you go.
very low mentality.
Yeah. Like Bob said, you're so jealous of me. You're always putting me down.
Huh. Well, okay, that's funny. All right, so Alex Mendez. Let's see. I can't ship his order. Nara Hama Mohad
said,
Zahar
Brian,
from
email you
Malaysia. I
chance.
can't ship his yet because I don't have the race sets.
Adam Hart said, Brian, we'll see who eats more of my wife's meatloaf.
Meatloaf, let me explain about meatloaf. And I've learned this after liking onions. Okay, so let me tell you another story. All right, back in 1999, I had a big, you'll probably notice that this side of my face is a little flatter than this side. If you kind of look now, okay. I had a huge tumor that was, about the size of a golf ball. No, baseball. No, softball. It was about right here. It kind of punched out, okay? And so I had to go And I went into this doctor and he goes, "Oh, I want to cut that out. That looks good." The problem was there were a good point or a bad point. The tumor, there was two cases that I could just be total not paralyzed, but numb on this side of the face, where I did kind of like this. That's how I'd look. Or I think it'd be normal. And so when they put me to sleep, when I would wake up, I wouldn't know how I was going to be. Because the veins, if all the nerves were grown around the tumor, okay, then it was over. But if the tumor had kind of moved the nerves over to the side, then it'd be fine. So I woke up, it was gone. They said it was cancerous, but I don't know if it really was or not. So anyways, I had to go to chemo. And so they made this mask that went over my face. And so I had to go for radiation, okay, like 5 times, all right? Well, after this happened, I lost my taste buds. And I remember the day that I lost them. I was watching X-Files. I was sitting in the chair eating a pizza. And I must have eaten a half a slice or a slice and everything was fine. And then all of a sudden I'm biting it and it tasted like cardboard, like The only food that I could eat was bananas and strawberries. And they were perfect. I could taste them. I knew what the taste was, but everything else, ketchup, oh, God. Ugh. Mustard, oh my gosh. So when I got my taste buds back, I was a very finicky eater all through high school. I hated mushrooms. I still do hate mushrooms. But I hated onions. I never liked raw onions. I didn't like cooked onions ever. But then my boss, Grant Irwin, we were in Chicago and we went to a Benihana's. He said, "Have you ever eaten a Benihana's?" I go, "No." This is right after I got my taste buds back. He said, "You ever been to sushi?" I said, "Not at all, never. I don't like that kind of food." I said to myself, well, and another thing, I had to go to Spain to visit Grant back in 1998 or 1998. And if you've ever gone to Spain and eat with the Spaniards, well, first of all, they start at like 9 o'clock, their dinner, all right? And their dinners go for at least 2 hours. And they bring every kind of food you can imagine. See, that's how he is. That's really how he is. You know, he's just a very, it's funny. If it's not his thing, it's boring. I just find that funny. And he's the one that said, "Oh, why are we going live? Why do we do this? Nobody wants to listen to us. These guys what do they got? They don't have a life." Unbelievable. See how you can ruin something? I'm not even going to finish the story. No. No, I don't want to finish it. No, he's a very insensitive person. It almost gets me to the point where I want to smack him in the face. But anyway, so that's how I began to like onions. And so, getting back to meatloaf, that's right. God, I forgot about that. But I like onions in the meat. I used to hate them when my mom put them in there, but I love onion. You have to put onions. It kind of gives the meat a, how do you want to say it? It breaks up the meat so it's not like a brick. Onions, you just got to make it just right. Because what it is just hamburger. So you're trying to.
No, it's not. It's meatloaf.
But it's still hamburger loaf. You could call it hamburger loaf.
No, you call it meatloaf.
No, you call it hamburger loaf, you stupid idiot. I'm telling you, he's dumber than a box of rocks. Really, seriously, he is. He's just stupid. He's just stupid. Plain stupid.
Adam says that she puts onions in hers.
Good. Good.
You and your onions. Oh, I remember that story. Oh, boy. I'd like to see you tell them that one.
But I love Benihana's. I love hibachi steakhouse type food. And the reason I love it so much is just so fresh. I mean, it's right there in front of you, so it's not like it's sitting. See, the thing I hate about restaurants, and so let me just give you a future here. So when I build on the addition, because when I get in my 80s, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. What I'm going to what I'm going to do is in the back of this building,
70s.
in this back of this building, I'm going to have a short order cook. I'm going to have an oven. I'm going to have 10 chairs. That's it at 10. No seats. Just it's going to be a stool, and you're going to sit there, and I'm going to cook your lunch, or I'm going to cook your breakfast, and we're just going to tell stories and have fun. And that's what I'm going to do in my retirement life. I'm just going to sit there, make hamburgers, make breakfast, make my my favorite French toast. But the problem with restaurants is
medication time.
the problem with restaurants is the food sits under the lights.
Medication time.
That is the problem. Food, when it's cooked, should be immediately brought out and placed on the plate for the person. But according to etiquette, oh, you can't eat till their food comes. I'm telling you, when it sits under the light more than 2 minutes, it's bad. We haven't had food show in a while, Brian. Hey, Brian, you're okay. Best regards from Brazil. All right, Brazil. Yes, all righty. Yippee-yi-yo. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yay. See, the problem with my brother is
it's always a problem with me.
He's an egotistic. He's egotistic. He thinks it's if you think you're promoting something, he thinks it's you got bad motive or something like that, which I probably can understand, because he's an artist. See, artists are very insecure people. You know why they're insecure? Because they're painters, and painters, it's never completed. And I've noticed that with Tim. It's never completed. Nothing is ever finished. Hey, are you going to go to the house? Hey, guys, we're going to have to, I think I have to go home and make lunch. You two guys are funny. I agree with you you wait for other people orders and yours sit under the lights and not, oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, that's not how it's going to be at my little short order cook. When you order a French toast, your French toast is going to come up and I'm going to give it to you. You're going to get it hot. Because there's one thing that's terrible is cold French toast. And you don't squish it. I hate when they take their grill and they squish the French toast. You let the French toast be fluffy. I'm just telling you. I'm not an expert on every type of food thing, but I'm telling you, I'm good at cooking. See, he just can't handle the truth.
You couldn't cook your way out of a wet paper bag. You think you are. Legend in your own mind.
It's really sad. He's a very sad person. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that he's got, he's a very lonely person too. I mean, that's the other thing, I guess. If you're insecure, you're an insecure person. I guess that you have to deal with that kind of thing. You have to live with that and deal with your insecurity. And Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. How can we help you today on this wonderful day of Wednesday?
Brian, this is Jim Gallegos calling from California, on your phone call regarding the visiting.
Yes, Jim. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, but okay. So, those so shipping to California right now is kind of odd, and some of my stuff goes quickly and some of it doesn't, and I just wanted to give you a call and let you know that your items are coming. We've had a lot of problems with shipping here in Ohio, Northwest Ohio, because it all goes to Dearborn, and Dearborn is an absolute chaos. And I just wanted to let you know that your cars are coming, ain't no problem. And so if you're wanting to get any other of my exclusives or things like that, it'll be at ProTinkerToys.com. Oh, that's fine. I've been dealing with them for 20 years, and they keep siding with they never get the retail. They're trying to be Amazon. Oh, it's completely. No, I understand. Well, no. See, and I had listed them first there, and then I found out that they were charging me an extra 5% what did they call it? Un Not described type item. I think, what's this? They said, well, oh, you got 1% items coming back. I said, 1%? I sent 1,000 items and I got 18 back, and so you're charged. Well, that's just. I go. Do you realize Amazon has a 20% return rate? It's crazy. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've got plenty of them, and my sales are plenty, so I don't need. Um, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to let you know that it was what. Well, I bought 1,000. They're exclusive. They're mine. And my next one is a black 55 Bel Air with yellow flames, which that's coming out in January. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah. Don't. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. We don't know yet because I don't know my final price. They are going to be more than the blue ones because the probably about 34.99. No, no, I understand that, and the problem with this order, and it happened to what I see. I listed these cars three options on eBay: 1, 4, 10, and
I did the 4 and 10 as this afternoon, and I forgot that when I listed them that way, that when I pulled them, it was going to be a mistake because it says 1, and so when we were packing, my brother and I were packing 300 cars in one day. We weren't look. He wasn't looking, and I wasn't looking at. And so we're not doing it that way this time. The new listings is going to be 1. You can buy 1, or you're going to be able to buy a box of 12, sealed box of 12, okay? Or you can buy a 10 if you want 10. Or no, I'm not going to do 10 because they're a box of 12. Or it's going to be 24. So I didn't really, but we're going to be, the release of this is going to be completely different than the first one because, I just got excited. It was my first exclusive, and we were going to be doing 3 a year. So, oh yeah, we'll sell as many as you want. No, I understand that. I know we haven't been. I used to do trade shows all the time. My last one was New York Toy Fair. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing. I don't know how these trade shows are surviving. I don't know what. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I understand. Well, okay, now listen. All right, so here's 2 things you can do. Number 1, you can go to ProTinkerToys.com and subscribe because once the news for the new Bel Air, once I get my samples, we're going to be doing a huge blitz on Instagram, on Twitter, and then go to YouTube and subscribe to my videos because we do a live stream every day and or every other day or whenever my brother and I have time to do them, and subscribe there because you'll also get a notification from that about Pro Tinker Toys exclusives. So those are 2 sources. Yep. Correct. Correct. Correct, because we're going to be doing, for people that subscribe, we're going to be doing a special pricing for 1 day for our subscribed people. So people that subscribe are going to get an initial blast saying, hey, if you buy this today, you're going to get it at this price. After that day, then it goes to the regular people. So we're giving all of our subscribers special deals. It's ProTinkerToys.com. Yep, ProTinker, TINKER.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Well, if you go to if you go to the website, you'll see all my videos. So if the first video, then click that video. Then once you get and watching my video, then subscribe, okay? because you'll automatically get notifications of when we go live. And when I do the live broadcast of showing you the Black Bel Air, when I get them from the factory, we go through each one of them. When I get my samples, I'll be doing a live feed. And when I get them off the truck, we do a live feed. And we do a live feed of me packing everybody's order. Okay, it's a big family. We have a big family. We do a live. We're in live right now, actually. And so it's not a huge family. It's growing every day. And this is your key, I said.
Where's your key?
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to use this key.
So those are the things that will put you at the top of the line, along with everybody else that is subscribed. How does that sound? Hello? What happened?
I got it. Hey,
Hey, when you walk up to me like that, you interrupt me, and
I don't care. You explained it 15
Well, that didn't.
times.
Well, it doesn't. See, you think that you. Oh,
No, that guy was like from another planet. Hey,
that is rude too. I'm talking to a customer,
You're
and you
always
don't
rude.
do that.
I just was giving you the key.
No, I don't like that.
You're the one that yelled back.
It doesn't
Right,
matter
gang?
because you're.
No, I just set the key down. I just said, you're never wrong.
If you're gonna stop,
You're never wrong.
I'm talking to a customer on the phone.
Calm
Now
down.
stop. No, I'm mad. I'm mad right now.
God, chill down.
No, I'm not.
Hey, what's this
Very-
pile? This pile.
That is James Curtis.
All this together. Because those things are cut up. But I want to make sure this is all one.
Warrior.
Three Magnavox. Lifelike racing truck.
I don't get it sometimes. I don't.
Lifelike racing truck. John Deere. Okay, I'm missing a charger. I got that. 71. Okay, that's it.
3333 and that.
What are you gonna do then for lunch? You want all that chicken and potatoes that are left over? Or should we eat it? Okay, let's see if this will work.
Okay. Now, well, that's we love new and we're just keep on growing. I'm doing this kind of really for my son. I mean, I'm 60. I'm not gonna. I mean, I've been in the hobby business for 20 years. Doing trade shows for toy for 20 years, slot cards, and then slot cards for 20 years. Sale, doing house store. Kind of off the ground, so I'm building this up for my son. Having fun right now. Yeah, you're my brother's age. He's 69. Okay. Hey, no problem. I'm going to put a special package together and ship it to you, okay? You're going to get some special things. Oh, I won't. Great. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great day. All right, another satisfied customer. You know what it is, guys? See, I'm old school. I cannot text my emotions. I cannot text my feelings in an email. I like to talk to people. So Brian, your website says you'll sell the 55 Bel Air called Renegade, but it's sold out. Are you going to get any more? Renegade, called Renegade. 55 Bel Air Renegade. What? Hold on a second. Now you guys are getting me to 55 Bel Air Renegade. 55 Bel Air Renegade. You mean the red Bel Air? No, we have all the Bel Airs in stock. I don't understand what you're saying. The 55 are from the latest release. Oh, I'm getting more of those. I'm buying 5 more cases, which I shouldn't, but I am. I'm going to be getting more of the red and blue and white Bel Airs. Yes. Give me about 2 weeks, I'll have those.
What's this out here for? Oh,
Those boxes that we were taking apart.
oh, why is this thing still out? What's this thing?
That's my pull.
Well, don't have it in this area.
Well, just put it underneath here when you're done with it.
I don't want it under there. You put it there when you're done with it. I don't even touch it.
You do what I tell you. How's that?
No, you do what I tell you.
No, you do what I tell you. Who pays your bills? Who pays your salary? Huh? Tim, tell me. Who does that? Who gives you the money? Who's your money? Who's your, what do you call it? Well, who's your sugar daddy? Who's your sugar daddy, Tim? Hey, Tim, who's your sugar daddy?
I have.
Hey, who's your sugar daddy, Tim? Tim,
Why is it echoing?
Tim,
What?
who's your sugar daddy?
Okay, guys.
Sugar daddy, LOL.
Medication time. Medication time.
There's
What
the
movie
old.
is that from?
There's the old part.
Medication time.
Oh,
One
these
that tells me what movie that's from gets a free 55
That
Bel
hurt.
Air.
55 Bel Air. Oh my gosh! What the love of Mike. All right,
What
now.
movie is that from? Medication time.
All righty, now this guy ordered 6.
What happened to the rule? I thought you had smaller envelopes than these, not thinner. I thought you had half that size.
We do.
Well,
They
no.
might be down.
Oh, down at the shop?
Yeah.
Because these are the same height, but they're not the same width. You understand?
Yeah. Hold on a second. You should have 3 sizes.
Look at, if you come here and I'll show you something.
Well, let's look at the size. You have these mini ones. These are the 3 sizes.
You got one on a shelf below.
Okay, 4 sizes.
But see how the one is the width? It's just the width, not the length. I thought there was a shorter, even shorter.
Yeah, there is. There's a short one at the house.
Correct.
I'll go get a bunch of those. I'll let you talk to them.
Why would I want to talk to them?
Because. Plus, I need to get something anyways down there. And no, I'm not taking the camera with me.
Ride time. That'd be Adam.
Big Brian, Big Daddy. Brian, Big Daddy.
That'd be Adam. Ride time. Live ride time. Maybe they want to go with you.
Do you want to go with me? Can't believe I'm asking that.
No, I can't believe you said it.
I know.
Are you gonna give him that? Oh, doggone it!
What?
See, it distracted me.
What?
Close this up without putting my info in.
Yes, Big Daddy. They're calling me Big Daddy. Hey there, Armar Jar from Malaysia. How's the weather in Malaysia? How's the weather in Malaysia? I'll show you how the weather is in Ohio. It snowed. So, let me show everybody the business. Let me show, if you've never seen our bank, okay, I bought the Huntington Bank here in Wayne, Ohio. And that's the Huntington, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And that's the business right here in Wayne, Ohio. You can come here anytime you want. And from Malaysia, get on the airplane, fly into Detroit, and come on down. Spend the weekend with us, okay, Armar or Armad in Malaysia, okay? Oh, God, I almost slipped. Okay, now we're going to lose signal here. Everybody knows that by now. We'll lose the signal for a little bit. I want to come out and visit. Well, come on out and visit. Yeehaw, cowboy. Come on and visit. Visit us at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, and everything else.
Okay, now we've just clicked from one internet to the other. You have to wait a little bit. You have to wait a little bit till I click to the other internet. So now we are coming back to the workshop. This is where it all started, okay? This is the original building. So Armar in Malaysia, if you're watching, you're going to be seeing the original, oh, here goes Tim making comments. Okay, so this is the original building. The original building.
I got every time I get in the Mini Cooper, I've got to disconnect the sound. Anyway, so this is the workshop right here. This is the layout, Armar, that you're getting, but you're getting the super channels, which you're going to do 4 lanes. This is just a 2-lane layout with 2 tracks going at the same time. Okay, so I got the bubble wrap. I thought I had some more bubble wrap packages, smaller ones, but I think I've used them all up. I think, you know what? I think we took them all down there. But I have a stack here I'll give Tim. I'll give a stack to Tim. Ouch. I got to remember to turn off the Wi-Fi when I get into the Mini Cooper. Uh-oh. Shoot. Let me put that in here right now. I'm sorry, guys. I got that all messed up. I'm in my Mini Cooper, one of my favorite cars. I bought this back in 2016. I love it. We're heading to the bank. Heading back to the bank. Heading back to the bank. It is a sunny day. It's a nice day in Ohio. Sunny night. Not like Malaysia where it's probably about 80 degrees and high humidity. I'd like to go to Malaysia once. I'd like to go to Japan. That's where before I die, I'd like to see the Godzilla museum. All right, I'm back. Tim, come out here and help me, will you? Tim, come out here and help me. Don't say no. If you don't come out here and help me, you can't have any cigars. So there. Understand? Now get out here and help me. Hurry up, open the door. Open the door for me. Hurry up. Open the door. Unbelievable. I asked him to help me. Doesn't help me. He's probably sitting and eating. Can I ask what you're doing? What?
12 by 9, 6, or 12, 8.
No, I don't. I told you the sizes. I told you the sizes right
What
here.
did you make a mess here for?
Just use this for the Tychos.
Well, I just don't want it to seem like a waste of a box.
It isn't a waste of a box.
Okay, what are these? These are the same ones.
I don't know. Well, that's all that was down there then.
Well, you made a big mistake. Did you look up on the roof? Did you look up in the ceiling? I tell you, his incompetence drives me nuts. What the heck? Did you look up in the rafters?
What now?
You know, did you look up in the here in the rafters?
None in the rafters anymore. I don't know why you need another one. Those 4 sizes are the only sizes I want to use.
Okay. I thought there was another. It's all right. You don't have to make a big deal about it.
I'm not. You're the are.
We have plenty of these. I don't even need this. What the heck's this thing? Do you feed the kids?
No, I didn't do that.
Well, who fed them? Did you get fed? That is. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. The square one. Whatever happened to the square one? That's what I'm missing. That's what I. What was that? There she is. That's what's missing up here.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around the store. I love this bank. I'll tell you right now. After I bought it, I'm just happier than pig in water. I can't wait to expand. I can't wait to do the big addition on the back. I just everything's just coming together. I'm just so happy, 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 happy. Happy. I'm happy. Everybody happy right now? Is everybody happy?
Guys, it's 1 o'clock already.
Tell me about it.
What the heck happened?
Shoot.
Like a few more over here. I'll get something to grab something.
Well, why don't you take a break? Take a break right now. Stop right now. No more shipping. Do your lunch right now. Go back if you want to and get your chicken and everything. Just do that now.
Well, maybe I don't want to.
Well, then don't. But don't complain about food later.
I just said maybe in 5 minutes.
No, I
10
want it done
minutes.
now because it's 1 o'clock right on the button. So I want you back
Well,
here
you're
at
not
2.
my stomach.
I want you back here at 2. So
Who do you? I can come back here anytime I want to.
no, you can't.
I got a key.
That's right, you do.
So pack sand, Jack. I can do whatever I want. Whenever I want to, however I want to. I'm thinking of cutting that chicken up in little pieces and then bring it back. Do you want some of it?
No, I don't want any of it. I said to take a break, please. It's very simple.
I'll take a break when I want to take a break. You can tell me what to do. Fits.
Brian Young.
Hi, Brian. This is Stacy. I bought the rake bat. You gave me a call earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on one second.
No problem.
I gotta get you back on the All right. Well, anyways, we are out of the head-to-head race layout, but we have the. I'm replacing it with the Transamerica or the zombie layout. Most people pick the Transamerica.
Okay.
It's basically the same.
I mean, we're gonna be racing I got that 64 GTO, so I'm.
Which GTO did you? What's your eBay name?
You know what? I didn't even log in. I just did buy it now, and I just signed in as a guest.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's right, 0. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've never bought anything. Okay, so wait a minute. So let me double check that you're the right person. So you live in Portland, Florida, right? Northport, Florida?
Correct.
All right, so you didn't pick the 2 cars that you wanted. What 2 cars do you want?
I would say the 69 Camaro and the 70 Chevelle, because like I said, we're really going to be racing the GTO. So,
Okay, now where did you buy the GTO?
I don't know. I thought it was from you too, but maybe I didn't.
Hold on, let me
I have
see.
to look. Hold on.
Let me see if I want to make sure it's another item that you bought. Oh, I know what. Yeah, I found it. So you bought the Pontiac GTO. Okay, so he already packed that. I'll have to find that and put it inside the box. Okay, so we're gonna cancel that label and then I'll put it all into one box. Okay.
Perfect. That's great.
I'm gonna go ahead and send you a zombie set because you get a little bit more track. So we'll put it all in that zombie set. Okay.
Okay.
It's the same. It just has different. It's the same track. It's just the decorations. You're not getting the zombie cars. You're getting the 3 cars that you're picked. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Bye. Stacy. Stacy.
I do. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Let's see. Order.
All right. Well, looks like Tim went to lunch. I'm going to go to lunch. We've been on now for about 2 hours. We want to thank everybody for watching. ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe button. Thanks a lot for participating with our live stream. And we might do one tomorrow. Tim might be going back tomorrow, though. Don't really know what's going on because of the COVID fear. The COVID Nova. We had 16 likes, 15 thumbs up. No, 15 thumbs up. 16 viewers are watching right now, but we've had a lot of positive feed. Want to thank everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.